I just gave my whole intro and I realized I was in the back room, but hello everyone. Welcome to another episode of Inside the Artist Studio. Today I'm going to do a color spotlight for the color Viridian, and so I'm going to mix the color Viridian with all the other colors in my palette. So welcome. It's nice to see everyone who got here early. Thank you so much for being here today. It means a lot to me. Please smash the like button. If you have not subscribed, please smash the subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications. Now, before I get into mixing colors, I would just I put it in the chat already, but I will put it again. If you guys would like to participate in the eye project, I've only gotten 4 people so far to apply for it. So maybe it's one of those things that once I get the ball rolling, more people will, say, hey, I want my eye painted, and they'll submit to it. But so there is the email address for that. And here is the criteria. So if you guys wanted to kind of see what kind of lighting and angle I'm looking for the eye project, there you guys go. What to include in the email is the name you'd like me to use for the stream, because I will be live streaming painting it. It'll be about an hour and a half long live stream, and you guys will just get to watch me sketch out an eye and draw it from start to finish. Won't that be fun? What's the deadline for the eyes? No deadline at all. No deadline. This is just something that I want to do where I just kind of draw and paint every day. And so what to include in the email again is a photo of your eye, the name you'd like me to use for the stream, whether it just be your first name, your username, as long as it's nothing inappropriate, just let me know what name you would like me to use. So that way if you want to go watch back like me painting your eye, if your eye is the one that I'm going to be painting that day, so that way you guys can find it easier. And then let me know your eye color. There's some photos that I've received where it's really dark and I would never be able to guess that the person's eyes were blue. I would just assume by the photo that they were brown. So let me know the eye color just in case. And sometimes people have like hazel eyes, and so they change colors and stuff. So just let me know that in the email. But without further ado, let's get into doing this color spotlight, everyone. Let me move my microphone over. Ooh, that was fun. All right, let me get my paints ready. I hope everyone's having a good day. I've been really enjoying doing these. I got this, was it an email or was it a notification? I don't remember. For whatever reason, I had to go check my my creator studio, and they let me know that this channel has passed 30,000 views. So thank you so much, everyone. So this is Viridian. Not my favorite color to use, but I've been trying to get more acquainted with it. I did use it when I did my Qui-Gon painting, and so that was a mission in and of itself. But I wanted to use the cool type of green versus the warmth of human skin, because since Qui-Gon is a human. Now I'm going in, and what I always do is I mix. I think this has a little bit of red on it because I'm getting a little tint. There we go. Here we go. So I make 6 circles, and then I go in and I mix it in opposite directions. All right. So this is a pretty opaque. What was it? People were yelling at me because did I say transparent or opaque? I don't know. But I guess the best way to say it's a very thin paint. There we go. It's just a bare minimum on this one. You guys can see transition of Viridian. But so if you guys go back and you look at that Qui-Gon painting I did, when did I do that? Like last year? This year? I don't remember. I did it. But if you go look at that the main color in that for the greens, that's all Viridian. I wanted to do something that was a little bit outside of my comfort zone, which I did. And I think it turned out pretty good. I think so, if I do say so myself. It's a little bit of a... There we go. That's a good transition right off the bat. But hello. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. Let's see. Nice to see everyone here. I see Patrick T, Matt G, Holocron Library Fox, Shadow Master, R3S3, Porkins. I think I saw Ryan. Hello, hello, hello. It's lovely to see all you guys here, and it's consistently the same people, so I appreciate all of you guys like coming and sticking through this whole series with me. I don't know what time. I might actually do a painting stream earlier on in the day tomorrow, just because we're gonna go out tomorrow as a family. So once Peaches gets off work, we're gonna take the Munchkins somewhere fun. So I probably won't be able to do a stream tomorrow evening. So I might just do it earlier on in the day, just to let everyone know. So it'll be nice and hot. All right, now we're going in with Cadmium Yellow Light. Cadmium Yellow Light, this is number 2. At the end, I always ask everyone what their favorite mix was. So keep track. I put numbers down, but I don't know if you guys can see it very well. I don't know if you guys can hear it. The stupid cricket is back. This cricket is the bane of my existence. I'm not exaggerating. I hate this cricket with every fiber of my soul. I want it to die. All right, there's another nice transition. Just look a little too yellow. Yeah, maybe a little too yellow. Let's get a little bit more. Let's get some from this. Now see, I might just be a little bit biased, but once it warms up, I tend to like it a little bit more. So there we go. There was Cadmium Yellow Light with Viridian. Now we are going to move on to Cadmium Red Light with Viridian. This is going to create probably not the prettiest color, not the prettiest one. Yeah, crickets in the hobbit hole. Seriously. Seriously. All right. Let's go in here. There we go. All right. We'll go back in with Viridian. Oh my goodness. I am so excited to see how lovely and vibrant this is not going to be. These are 2 that I don't usually mix. Not my favorite color. It makes like this meh brown, but you know, to each their own, right? If you like it, you like it. Can't help what you like. All right, there you go. See what I meant? Not exactly the prettiest color out there, but it's a color nonetheless. All right, now we are going to move on to Cobalt Teal. Ugh, and I'm trying to like clean off my paint before I put this lid back on. I didn't realize how bad it had gotten. But yeah, that's a whole nother mission in and of itself, is cleaning up your tubes. All right, so let's get Cobalt Teal. This is number 4. Now I think this one will be a little bit prettier. A little bit is an understatement. I think it's going to be a lot prettier than what we just had to mix right there. It's not going to be a muddy brown. But I mean, that's what you get when you get complementary colors, because when you're talking about like a color wheel, red and green are on the opposite sides of the color wheel. So that means that they are complementary colors. And so when you mix those, you're going to get a muted, like a brown color, sometimes even like a muted gray. But so that's always going to happen when you mix complementary colors. So expect that throughout this. And here we go, back in with the Viridian. that was a cool green. Just wait. Oh, shit. I had some red on that. Uh-oh. Let's try this again. Okay. I loaded it up with paint so that way I'll have to go through this again because that had a little bit of paint on it already. Okay, I'm going to have to go back in with the blue or the Cobalt Teal. So let's add that. There we go. All right, cool. So this just makes like a cool green. A little bit cooler than before. So there we go. But welcome. There's 22 people here. Please smash the like button, please, and thank you. I appreciate all of you guys joining me on this lovely Tuesday night. It means a lot. I haven't talked to Jessie, but tomorrow is Wednesday, which is when we usually do our matriarchy stream. She's been gone a really long time. So I don't know if she's back yet or not, if we're going to pick up our stream where we left off or not. But I will find out and let everyone know. I know a lot of people were like, what happened to your show? And I'm like, Jessie's gone. I don't want to do it by myself. Like, I guess I could have this entire time and then just brought on guests. But the point of the show was so I could hang out with my best friend and we could just talk and like me and Jessie do our thing. But it's not the same when she's not there, you know? As much as I love having, you know, wonderful, wonderful guests on, I miss my Jessie. And for those that don't know, Jessie I'm referring to is Jessie Milestone from Mindless Entertainment. All right, there we go. That was cerulean blue with Viridian. This is something that you would see a lot if you're doing like a seascape or something like that. Come on, Anna, confess you fought with her. You know what's surprising is that me and Jessie, like, we rarely ever fight. Like, we're very, very good at communicating, and I think that's why. Like, if I'm uncomfortable with something, you know, I'll just tell her. And it's one of those friendships where it's just like complete open communication. And then same with her. Like, if she ever gets like upset about something or like there's something that she's not feeling, she just tells me. And it was funny because when we went to Star Wars Celebration back in Chicago, you know, she like we shared a hotel room, and like 'cause I've had roommates, she's had roommates, and so we both know like how we are with other people, and like we were actually shocked that we didn't fight the whole time, and we were like very easy to get along with and like, you know, be roommates for a week. And that's one thing. It's like I am very respectful of like other people and their space and their privacy. And so it's like I'll just do my own thing. And my thing when you're sharing like a space, like a living space with someone, is I'm like, I would never do something that I would like have a problem with if somebody did it to me. And so one thing that I absolutely hate, which I learned from my first roommate in college, is that I always ask before I use the restroom. You know, I'm just like, hey, do you need the restroom? I need, you know, unless it's an emergency and I really have to go pee. But it's like, if I need to shower, if I need to like shave my legs, if I need to do something in the bathroom and I know it's going to take more than a few minutes, I ask. I'm like, hey, do you need to use this restroom? Because I'm going to take a shower and it's going to be like, I don't know, depending on what hair routine I'm doing at the time, I'm like, it's either going to be 10 minutes or half an hour. And my roommate in college, she would always she would wake up before me. So I would wake up. The first thing you have to do is you have to pee, right? Okay. So I would wake up and she would be in the bathroom for a fucking hour with the door closed. And I would just be sitting there in immense pain because I'm like, my bladder is about to explode. I loved her to death. She was a great person. But oh my God. That bathroom fiasco was absolute hell. All right, now we're moving in with yellow ochre. Oh, by the way, the last color was quinacridone magenta. Quinacridone magenta. Now we're moving in with yellow ochre. Donuts. Donuts, donuts, donuts. See those donuts. I haven't had donuts in a while. There was this one place in San Francisco. I don't even know if it's still open, but it was called Bob's Donuts. Oh, best donuts ever. Best donuts ever. The last time I was at Bob's Donuts was the last time I saw my friend Aaron. I haven't seen my friend Aaron in forever. It's crazy. Everyone used to call him Cube because all he would do was sit in his room all day and like draw cubes because he was in industrial design. And this motherfucker got so good at drawing cubes and in industrial design. I think he works for like Under Armour or Nike or something. But I mean, he's living his best life. But it was funny because like he literally just sat in his dorm room for like a year and just drew cubes. Got to get that perspective down. All right, there we go. Oh, damn it, I don't have a hair tie. I was about to put my hair up. All right, now we're moving on to Alizarin Crimson. This one is going to get a little bit muddy as well. I might go in with the green first and mix in the Alizarin Crimson after because it's like such a staining color. I'd have to go over it a couple times. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Okay. So let's do the opposite this time. Let's go in with Viridian. See, Alizarin Crimson, I love this color. I use it all the time. It is a bit tricky. It is a bit tricky to work with. Okay. And I use too much. But that's to be expected of me, isn't it? So like I said in the other one where I did mix, where's the Alizarin Crimson palette, these, some artists, they refuse to use black paint, and so this is one of the mixes that you guys can do that is going to get you a very, very dark color and can emulate black. Alrighty, so there we go for that one. The only way I could like be able to show a better transition is if I added white, which I kind of don't want to do, so I'm just not going to, because then that would taint the palette. But now we are moving in with ultramarine blue. Ultramarine blue. All right. Oh, there's a little bit too much liquid on there. Let's try that again. Now we're getting to the darker end of the colors. So it's going to create some very dark colors. So I apologize if you guys can't see the transition as well. This is what happens when you get to this end of the color palette that I am using. I tried to like wash it out a little bit so you guys can see it a little bit better. But so this is something, if I were to use this color, this is what I would use if I'm painting like a dark ocean, because you're not going to find a lot of warm, aside from fish. You're not in like coral and like sea life, but typically when you're looking at the water, it's not going to be red, right? It's going to be blue. So this is what I would use if I was doing like the water where it's very deep and you know that there's some plant life underneath the the waves. All right, so that was ultramarine blue. Now we are moving into burnt umber. This is going to create a very dark color. Again, when you get to Viridian, ultramarine blue, and burnt umber, those are some of like the go-to colors when you're creating black. If you want to emulate black and you don't want to use the color black in your palette. I saw somebody was asking yesterday about what black I use. I use Ivory Black and Titanium White. Ivory Black and Titanium White. All right, now let's go in with Viridian. Alrighty, there we go. Okay. I hope everyone's day is going good. I had a hell of a day. I needed to print something from FedEx, and so I was like, all right, I'll just plug it in on my flash drive and I'll go and I'll print it. I get all the way down to FedEx, which was hell because I didn't know there was construction on my street. And apparently there's construction on every fucking street I would need to cross it to get to this FedEx, right? And then I also stopped at my P.O. box. So I had to go this crazy, crazy route to get to my fucking P.O. box and to get to FedEx. I get there and my flash drive doesn't work and I can't email it to them and I can't log into my Google Drive. So I have to go all the way back home, get a different flash drive, and I'll look Josh with the Warhammer multi-figures. And a Josh Potter can help you with the Warhammer miniatures. Is that a channel I need to check out? I will check it out. Thank you for that. Uh-oh. My black just exploded. That's not good. Maybe I can get it back in the tube. There's a trick to do it. So now I'm going in with Ivory Black. This is the last color. Ooh, look at how dark. Alrighty, here we go. Now, I actually got the inspiration the other day because some people teased me before. If you saw my last studio before me and Peaches got the house and moved. Okay, so I used to pin all of my stuffed animals to my ceiling because I had so many and I needed space. And people, yes, they thought I was crazy. I'm like, of course I'm crazy, guys. Come on. I mean, I sit on, in front of a computer and talk about Star Wars without breathing. I don't think I'm a very normal person, which is fine. I like being my weird, quirky, crazy self. But the reason why I had so many stuffed animals is because I got this inspiration because I used, when I was working for Disney, I wanted to get into their Wonderground gallery. And because, here's the thing. If you make art of Disney characters, especially classic Golden Age Disney films, they are going to sell. People like that stuff. You might not necessarily sell the modern stuff, but if it's like Disneyland or classic Disney, like when Walt Disney was alive, Disney, that stuff is going to sell well. But also, I love it, right? And some of the art that I would see, I'm like, you guys aren't even telling a story. You're not getting it right. And so I'm like, all right, if I don't like something, my initial thought is, well, how can I do this and make it better? Like, how can I fix this problem? Because I like problem solving, right? And so I got this idea to use plush, which I thought would be a great marketing tactic, which would also, Disney would like that. And they would, want to promote my work because it would help them sell toys, which apparently they're very much against. So I guess I was a failure at that. But I wanted to use the plush and set them up and do still life painting. So that way, not only it's me being creative and getting to tell stories with these plush, it's an ode to Toy Story, which is my favorite Pixar movie. It's also an ode to these movies that I grew up loving. And, my little thought on my little in to Disney would that be that it would help them sell toys, which I thought that they used to want to do, which I apparently, based on the way that they do things, they don't want to do that. They don't want to sell tickets or toys. But so I had enough plush. Finally, I got them all in to where I could do an Alice in Wonderland painting, but I wanted to do a villains line so that way I could get enough in so that way I could release them all in October. And so I set up a still life for the Queen of Hearts. Where's my purse? I'll show you guys a photo. Oh, shoot. Did I bring my purse in here? I don't know where my phone is. It's on my phone. Gosh dang it. Let me see. Oh, it's right here. Let me grab it. Let me show you. So I spent about an hour lighting this, setting this all up so I could do a painting of it. Oh my gosh, I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see this very well. But so this, I don't know if you guys can see it. Let me zoom in. No? Okay, so I have Alice down here and she's on like a heart plate because I found this at a thrift store actually, and it only had 2 of the suits. It only had hearts and diamonds, so I'm missing clubs and spades, but I was like, all I need is a heart, so it's perfect. And so I ordered a bunch of these plush that I have are from Japan, but I got the King of Hearts, which they had never made before. It was only sold in Japan. basically all of these plushies are from Japan, except for the Queen of Hearts, which was a Disney Store one that came out a few years ago for like the 65th anniversary of Alice in Wonderland. Well, it's the 70th anniversary of Alice in Wonderland. And then like I have this like rose, but I'm gonna paint it like it was a white rose, not a pink rose. That was just the one that I had. But so I have all of these, and I'm like, this will be fun. What if I painted? Because there's a lot of characters here. And I was like, what if I did a live stream where every day I just painted one character from this painting? And so you guys would get to be here and experience me, or experience it with me while I'm painting all of these characters. Now, I wanted, this would be a villains piece, so, and this would actually be a great way to show you guys how you take a boring photograph and you turn it into a painting and you bring life to it. Because this is something that Drew Sturzan would do for Jim Henson. I'm a big Jim Henson fan, if you guys didn't know. And so Jim Henson always wanted Drew Sturzan to do his posters, because he's like, when I photograph, you know, Kermit and Miss Piggy, they look like puppets, but when you paint them, they look the way I see them, like they're real, because these are real. He's like, to me, that they're real. And so I want, you know, you to do that. So it's me getting inspired by that, but doing it in my style. Is this something that you guys would like? It's like, you know, just me doing a live stream. And it's like, okay, I'm painting, you know, Alice, or I'm painting the oysters, or I'm painting the King of Hearts, or I'm painting the Queen of Hearts. And so that live stream would go for as long as I needed to finish painting the characters. And then, like, obviously I get antsy when I want to paint something. So it would be like every, oh my God, all of the damn notifications. But that would just be something. Would you guys be interested in that? Yeah? Yes? Yes, we want painting. Okay, cool. And do you guys prefer it when I do live streams painting, or is it more of a, you guys would rather watch a video? I kind of like interacting with you guys in the chat and doing this. But so get this, guys. I set all of my still life up, right? And I got it. I got the perfect photo, and then I started sketching it. And then I realized as I'm sketching it, I was like, wait a second. There's no cards. And I was like, I have these two plushies. And so I had done an entire still life. I had set it up. I sketched it out, which took forever. I spent like 4 hours drawing, which is why, sorry guys, I didn't put out any videos on my main channel yesterday because I was busy drawing and setting this up. Because when an inspiration hits, you just have to go with it, right? And so I had to redo the entire thing and just redo the composition. I'll show you the old composition right now. Let me find it. I think I hearted it somewhere. It was very different. I had a very different setup. Let me see. Oh, geez. Okay. Did I heart it? Did I not heart it? I think it was one of the last ones. I don't think it had Alice in it either. Oh, no, it did. It did. So this was the composition before that I had sketched. So obviously it's very different. So the queen is very prominent. And so I had, you know, the flowers up here with that. And then I had Alice kind of hiding and the king right there. But so one of the things about Alice, and I do miss the drapery. I think the drapery was better in this first photo. But so this was my original one. And then I was like, no, I need the cards. Like, I need them. That's part of the thing. And so, because I'm trying to tell a story, right? Which when I do paint this, I'll explain the story with all of you guys. But so I was like, this is supposed to be a villains thing. So this is going to be titled, you know, the Queen of Hearts. And so my thing is that the King of Hearts is presenting her with this plate. Like it's his gift to her, right? And so she's gasping and, you know, they're all just looking. And then Alice is supposed to be like hidden there, because this is actually my sister's favorite, you know, one of my sister's favorite movies was Alice in Wonderland, and this is actually an ornament that I got her. And so without crying, after she died and we went you know, to get all of her stuff, I was actually shocked that all of the Alice in Wonderland stuff that I had gotten her throughout the years was actually sitting on a shelf, and this is one of the things. So I wanted to include that in there because originally I didn't want to have Alice in it. And so that was the first composition. And then I changed it to obviously the one I'm going to be painting, which I think since there's so many more elements to it, it's going to be a little bit trickier to paint, but I think I can do it. And because one of my points is that I want to create interest, right? So that was my very long rant pitch to this project. So I hope you guys like it. All right. Now you guys know the drill. Which one is your favorite transition? Which one is your favorite transition? Is it 1, titanium white? Is it 2, cadmium yellow light? Is it 3, cadmium red light? Is it 4, cobalt teal? Is it 5, cerulean blue? Is it 6, quinacridone magenta? Is it 7, yellow ochre? Is it 8, alizarin crimson? Is it 9, ultramarine blue? Is it 10, burnt umber? Or is it 11, ivory black? All right, so I see a 4, which is cobalt teal. Yeah, it's a nice sea color. I see an 8, which is alizarin crimson. That one, you like the darker shades. I see a 3 and a 6. So 3 is cadmium red light. Really, you like that one? And then 6 is quinacridone magenta. All right. You like the warm hues, I see. See, that's the theme with you. I see a 1 and 11, so you like those ones. 2, 4, and 6, and 7. Number 4, number 5, and number 10. Number 4, cobalt teal. Number 5, cerulean blue. And number 10, burnt umber. Alrighty, 4, 6, and 8. 4. Everyone likes this cobalt teal. Cadmium magenta and 8. All right. So number 2, like the warm green. I like it too. I think that one is really pretty. You know, I actually really like quinacridone magenta. I think it's a very pretty color and it goes well with a lot of other ones. Also cobalt teal. So I'm glad that I added those to my palette. But everyone, I think I am done now. So everyone, please smash the like button. It would mean the world to me. After this stream is over, let me know, again, the numbers that you liked in the comment section below. Let me know what you guys think about, the still life Alice in Wonderland, composition. If you guys are interested in me live streaming that, let me know. Again, guys, if you are interested in participating in the eye project as well, I want to do a live stream painting every single day. And so one of the things I wanted to do is, let me turn this over. So this is obviously Spock's eye, but if you want me to paint your eye, I'm doing the eye project. It is the pinned comment in this live chat. And so if you are interested in me painting your eye for free, again, it's a free painting of your eye. I am going to keep the painting just in case if I do like a gallery show, but don't worry, I'm not going to mass produce or sell your eye. That's you. But I want to just so I can show you guys, and if you guys are interested in watching me paint an eye, I mean, the eye is the window to the soul, and what are better models than people in the chat? And it's a little bit of a way for me to, pay all of the kindness that you guys done for me back, and with paintings of your guys' eyes. So if you guys are interested in participating in the eye project, email me at tswgstudios.iproject@gmail.com. Include the name you would like me to use in the live stream, and then what your eye color is, because sometimes the lighting, it's hard to tell what the actual color of the eye is. So let me know. I think I disconnected my, there we go. So yeah, everyone, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here. Please leave a comment after this video is done live and it is just there as a regular video. It will really help me out in the algorithm. It lets YouTube know that you guys are liking the content and watching the content and interacting. It's very, very helpful for me growing this channel. And honestly, as much as I love my Star Wars channel, I love painting is like my first passion when it comes to being creative and doing this. So I would really like to, get this channel rolling, get it up there. So everyone, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching. It means the world to me. I believe my friend Ethan is live, or actually it's Tuesday, so it might be the High Council over on my friend Jeff's channel. Let me check. Unless Jeff and Jesse are still out of town. But everyone, let's see if we can raid them. Oh, they are not live. Is it not? Is it not a Tuesday? Or is it a Wednesday? I don't know. They probably are still out of town. But anyways, everyone, have a great rest of your night. Oh, AVS is live. Everyone go over and raid Ethan Van Sciver's stream. It's called Comic Artist Pro Secret. Let me get the link. I actually said that I would pop over there. So here you guys go. Go raid, and I will see you over there. But everyone, again, please leave a comment on this video. Let me know what color mixing you like the best. The burnt umber will be the last in this color spotlight. And so I will probably be doing that during the day sometime tomorrow, because I will be doing something later in the evening. I will not be able to do an evening stream. So expect that stream somewhere around noon Pacific Standard Time. And everyone, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your night, morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are in the world. And may the force be